Another in a line of memorable Thomas J. Volpe lectures was given on December 1st, 2011, by none other than nationally renowned journalist and novelist Pete Hamill. Held in Founders Hall, students and professors alike were graced by his humor and wit.
59 years after I dropped out, Regis High School finally got around to giving me a diploma. Also, 6 weeks before that, I got an honorary PhD at St. John's. So I'm one of the few people in New York who got a PhD before graduating from high school.
Pete Hamill discussed how growing up in Brooklyn during the Great Depression influenced his work and working habits.
It's not so much a question of childhood affecting your morals as your work habits. Working class neighborhoods like the one I grew up in, which was basically Italian, Irish, and Jewish, the most important four-letter word was work. It wasn't communicated by lectures. It was almost always by example of getting up, no matter if you had the worst night of all. People who had gotten through the Depression knew how to work when they finally did get jobs.
Hamill, an icon in the world of journalism with vast experience spanning more than 40 years, has written wonders for tabloids such as The Post, The Daily News, and Newsday. But according to him, a picture is worth 1,000 words.
If you're telling a story, the clearest way to see a story, from my point of view, is the way graphic novels do it. It's in sequences of pictures. This happens, and this happens, and as a result, this happens.
Pete Hamill's practical advice to aspiring writers in any field? Newer technology isn't always the answer. The human element of communication will always be in demand.
Remember, the piano didn't write the music. Mozart did. Thelonious Monk did. Art Tatum did. It's not the device. I would hate to try to read a tweet by Marcel Proust. He would go out of his mind. He couldn't say good morning in 140 characters.
This is Travis Hendrick for SFC TV.